Okay guys, I'm going to tie a wee fly that might work well for the Dollaghan. So the hook in the vise is a size 12 partridge patriot double. The thread I'm going to use to start off tying the fly is uni thread 80 in white. So I'm just going to come in and get the white thread started behind the eye of the hook. Just run on a couple of mil of thread and remove the waist tag. Now the tag at the back and the rib is going to be this. This is a UTC ultra wire in red. Sit there. Okay, so I'm just going to catch this in underneath the shank of the hook, a couple of turns, and then bring your wire underneath the hook, and then just run your thread down, tying this in. I'm just going to bring my thread down until I'm in line with the point of the hook, and then I'm going to take 4 turns of the wire, and on my 5th turn bring it up and in between the 2 hooks. Remember with a couple of turns to hold now, and just keep your thread tight. You can bend and break away the wire. Just be patient. Here we go. Now the tail is this. This is an Indian crow substitute feather. So I'm just going to remove all the rubbish from the bottom. I want to keep the wee curve kicking up on it, so just going to offer it up to the hook. Just come around with a couple of loose turns just to get into position and pull it in the length that you like. Now, just want to check just a wee bit long. Okay, I've got enough of that there. So just bring it back round so you can see it. Another couple of turns. Now I'm going to put in a hot butt at the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Glow Bright Floss number 7. It's nice orange colour. So I'm just going to catch it in. And I'm just going to run the thread up, tying these in. Make sure it stays on top. Don't want any lumps and bumps in the body. I'm going to run it the whole way up, stem and all. I'm going to come in and trim away the stem at this stage now. I'm going to whip finish this off. I'm just going to use UV resin to protect the hot butt. So just come around with our Glow Bright Floss number 7 on the bobbin. Just take a few turns up, back down, and back up again. That's enough for me. So I'm just going to come in, just doing a 2-turn whip finish. Get my scissors here and just trim away the excess. Now you got to protect that. You got to protect that. But so you can varnish, super glue, or whatever you like to do. And I'm just going to put on a wee drop of UV resin. Not too much, just enough. I'm not going to go crazy with this stuff. You don't want to get into the tail, so just take your time. Just take it right the whole way right round. Then I'm going to come in with my torch and just set the resin. Okay, now see that tail. Just going to come back in with our white thread again. Just catch it in where you finished off, a couple of turns, remove the waist tag, get another length of the red wire for the rib. Just break that off. We'll just offer this underneath the shank of the hook again. A couple of turns, bring it underneath the shank, then just wind your thread down tight up against your tag. Now the body's going to be in a beau mirage tinsel in large. So we'll just take a wee length of this off. Just tie it in, bring it in that length of the body. Just wind your thread up, tying this in. You want to try and keep your body as smooth as you can, so always make sure your thread turns are going in front of each other. Up to there. Then we can bring round our beau mirage. Nice tight turn onto the back, and then one turn overlapping the other up the body. Up to there, follow it around with your thread, get one turn in the hold, a couple of turns to secure, come in, remove the excess. Then we'll come up with our wire rib. 3-4 turns on the body's plenty. To there, follow it around with your thread, one turn to hold, a couple of turns to secure, then bend and break away the wire. Now just take the thread up to the eye and back down. Now the first part of the wing is going to be this. This is an armis feather. Armis pheasant feather. We'll show you the collar. That's the collar there. Okay, now all I do here is stroke back the fibres. Don't strip these away because I'll use them for other flies. I just want the tip. So just stroking back the fibres to reveal the tip. I'm just going to roll it in my hand when you offer it up to the hook. Come around with a pinching loop. A couple of turns to hold. Now it moves, just bring it back round into position. It's no big deal. Okay. Then once you're happy, put another couple of securing turns in to hold it in position. Then you can come in, trim away the excess. Now the wing on the fly is going to be a grey squirrel tail. Let me get this out of this drawer. Dyed black. So just going to get the grey squirrel tail here. This is it here. It's dyed black. So we'll just come in. We're not looking too much now. You're just looking at a small amount. So we're going to size 12 we're tying. So just clean away all the rubbish at the bottom. Pop this into the hair stacker. Give this a rattle on the desk. All the tips have lined up for us. Take it out of the stacker. Now, I want the length of the wing to be coming back to touch the tips of the tail. I'm just getting the measurement here. Happy enough with that. So I'm just going to come in, trim the excess over my bin. Get this squirrel as close to the shank as a hook as you can. Come around with a pinching loop. Then another. And then just tighten up onto the squirrel tail. Now, the squirrel has a tendency to pull out. So it's best to put on some varnish, or in this case, super glue, onto the thread, and then just take this down over the cut ends. Now, I'm going to put some flesh into the wing. I'm going to put in just 2 strands of red crystal flesh. Just 2 wee strands of red crystal flesh down either side, around with that pinching loop, another turn to hold, fold back the flesh, a couple of turns back up over, come in, trim away the excess. I'll just moisten them for my next fly. Just come in and see, okay, that's good. Now at this stage, I'm just going to whip finish off the white uni thread, and I'm going to come in and brighten the head up with Glow Bright Floss number 4. It's a nice bright orange, luminous orange if you like. That's it there. Now, we'll just start off at the bottom and just build this up over the top of the white thread. Come in and cut away the waist tag. Now just keep this tight. Come back in with your whip finishing tool and just do a whip finish on the way back down. Put it up nice and tight. Come in, trim away the excess. Now first coat on the head, particularly when I tie these salmon Dollaghan flies, super glue just helps seal everything up. Now you don't want to get under the wing, under the fibre, so right the whole way right round. And then once that's just dry, I'll come in and put on a couple of coats of varnish. Now it's just something a wee bit different. It's nice and bright, plenty of movement in that wee pattern, and hopefully I can catch a couple of Dollaghan. So if you fish for the Dollaghan, fish the rivers here in Northern Ireland for the Dollaghan, tie a couple up, you let them to lose, put a couple in your box, and hopefully they can catch you a few fish. Thanks for watching.